So again, the branding is one of the most important thing of businesses. Here we have branding, and we have the structure of businesses, how people organize the business and how they brand the product in order to sell their product at a very high price. And you see, you think about these big brands, what they do. Nothing special apart from having a very branding product, and the product is very branded in a way that you make so much money on one product that you sell. That doesn't matter if you sell much or not, because after all, you look at all the product out there. One common thing is the price of the product, and you just see about the prices and how much the prices is branded, and just think about it. So once you have that sort of branding, you just make so much money on just one product that you sell, instead of selling so much product to different people. And this is how it works, and this is actually, the concepts of all biggest businesses in the world. And if you think about the branding, and the biggest mark in history, just think about them, Lamborghini, Ferrari, or whatever you name it. What they do, one thing, which is branding. They brand the product and they target the really people that are going to pay for that product, and that's what they do. You either sell to the masses or you sell to a very restrained group of people that are willing to pay so much for your services. And you see earlier, it's really nice organized, and the people that want to pay for those kind of things are also having the money to pay for them. So there are also other kind of people that pay for different type of products in different type of area. But after all, just think about it. Whenever you want to sell kind of services, it's all about stimulation. You stimulate the kind of experiences for the customer, and you give them a unique experience. And what experience that they pay you for the experiences, So it's, for example, for this particular video, you are not here in Madrid with me particularly, but you can have the kind of experience of this moment, right? It's just about the same thing, right? You having the stimulation, being here and experience it, it's like if you were alive and if you are here. And it might be a dream, but you living the dream right now. It seems like a stimulation, which is why you spend your time, you spend your attention, and you spend your energy into it. That's about stimulation, and everybody is doing it around you. You see, all the businesses, are doing the stimulation, and the stimulation is what gives the ability and the leverage for people to make money, right? So you think about it, right? Every business, the foods industry, the clothes industry, instead of you doing it yourself, there is someone out there doing the exact work for you and just giving it to you, and you paying them for money. So it's like, after all, how do you make money? How do you actually specifically make money? It's just about stimulation, and you give people what they want. And when they get it, they pay you handsomely for it, and everybody's happy. You're happy for making money, they're happy for getting whatever they want, and that is the deal done, man. So let's try first to analyze some kind of business I already see, because I was just thinking about the transportation businesses I was in, because getting to Madrid, I was in the train, and I was thinking about it because this is the combination of government with private investor making a business proposal and constructing something that is serving people. That's serving a lot of people in the same time. But after all, you think about it, it's like the people that gave up on the lands to the governments to build whatever they want to build, like the transportation system. Those people specifically don't get advent for it, but those who get for it are the private investor, the government. But after all, what do you do about it, right? So you either have money to invest in a really big business idea, or you're just on a private. After all, you just a kind of company that's work with the government, and also make some kind of money out of it, because it's, after all, it's the same thing, right? So the government is a kind of legal system that organize the structure of society and everything, and there are people in the society, the common person, giving up their stuff to the common good, and there are individuals like private business owners, and those are the people that have money. Those are the people that can afford and they have son of money, and provide the services. Like they have the personnel, they have the money, and they provide the services for the government and for the people. So people pay money for them to, absolutely do everything, right? So they just make a bunch of money off of it. You see all this building around. For example, there is a company, specific company that build all this, but how do they get a contract from the government, right? So the government, how does the government make money? Because that is a very terrible discussion to make. But how the government does make money? Well, that's a really tough question to answer, and I don't have a specific answer to that. But let's think about it. How do the government make money? Well, first let's think about how people make money. People make money by by offering service to each other. Like, I want a house to be built, so I get someone to build the house, and I pay them money. So they build a house for me, and I pay them money for it. But in the process of building the house, we also need other kind of relative services. Like, let's think about the carpentry or different kind of services, the plumbing in the house. So we have tons of services that people are paying for, are getting paid for, just to get a single house built. So at a single service that's done, there are tons of other services related to the services that people are getting paid for. So for instance, we think about any kind of complex society or any kind of complex system, and that's how, because humans are complex in nature and they form complex systems. So definitely I want to clarify as well that this is not to criticize how people make money or how people are actually organizing society, but it actually give a kind of interpretation onto this. So everything around us is built, and everything around is building. Like, people are building things, maybe the real estate markets, or whatever you may think about it. Everything is about building, and people are constructing things. So why they do that? Because they want to make money, and they do it specifically because people need the services, and they offer the services to those people and get paid for that. So it's just about the same thing. That's what we think about it. So how do we give services? How do we offer services to people? And this is sort of kind of services, right? I'm offering you an experience without you being here, but actually walking around the city with me and having a conversation in the city, and taking the opportunity to explore the beauty of Madrid, and not just that, but also have a kind of conversation to question everything around us and also think about them critically. So this is a unique experience that you have and that you paid for with your time and your attention. That's what we do. We do it in a very different way. We do it with the food. We do it basically with everything, ladies and gentlemen. So this is also the stimulation, and we get paid for it, whether with time, with attention, and with everything, social casting. And so Madrid is just magic. I some time ago was really dreaming about being in Madrid, and it was a kind of a dream city for me. But now I'm in here, and it's kind of seem cool and chill. So after all, I do enjoy the experience, but I don't want to definitely live here for now. But it is cool. What else can you hope for? Madrid is like a beautiful Madrid. What can you hope for? And I was in that space and energy, and the experience was different, like completely different. It's unique. I live in Valencia for like a couple of months, and there is no such place that you can do your shopping. But here in Madrid, that place is insane. I think shopping here can, have a lot of money to spend, and you have so much money that you can go shop in Madrid. But if in case you don't, well, you still have different kind of services that serves your need. Like always we saying, like there is someone saving someone needs. Like, it is fine if you don't have thousands of euros to spend on clothes. You can literally do it also with hundreds of euros on your little clothes. So it's about something. The explanation why. Alright. So let's just talking about it. Madrid is dope. So I'm just taking my experience again, wrapping up and going to the other city of Iran, and hopefully we meet our friend over there. And when we do, this is all the system, and we talk about it. Like, it is a program. It is a sort of computer program. Everybody here in this program is acting like a machine in the whole bigger system, man. You think about it, we all gonna die, and nothing of all this gonna matter. So it's why are you scared of? Why are you afraid? Why do you behave the way you do? And all that. So after all, you're gonna die, and all this gonna disappear. So why does it matter? Why does it count? I experience all this. So just take life at how it comes, and just enjoy the experience of every day or every time. And it's amazing actually to think about it that way, because I think sometimes we get so much more overwhelmed by that. And there is the guy here cleaning the city, and just cleaning the city like let's see this guy. Stop cleaning the city.